Okay, just let me test this. Good. YouTube. Okay, how's the sound quality on there? Sounds okay. Okay. Close that. Put that over there. And let's get started, shall we? Oh, hi guys. Hope you're all doing well. I'm back again, and we are carrying on with our base build on Pertam. So we have a list of things to get through. We did last time. We got through some of this stuff. We built our excavator. Well, we converted the soon-to-be scrap to our Atmore excavation ship. We did find magnesium, although I did forget to get the GPS. I'll have to go back and grab that because we do need more ammo. What else do we do? I basically just... Oh yeah, we built another large cargo because everything was filled up. That's scrap, so I can go in there. Apologies again, I've just finished eating, so my body is deciding to rebel. Grab some of this. Okay. And of course it's nighttime again as we start up. So let's just get cracking. I've put some lights on this thing so we can actually see what's going on. It's only a very simple ship. It literally doesn't have any storage or anything. Its entire purpose is to, well, literally help us build the base. So I suppose it's a pretty important purpose. So let's turn our thrusters on. Turn that off, recharge, get rid of that. We've got a little bit of stone in there, but that's fine. Nothing else too heavy. Let's go down in the hole and have a look at what we have. Oh yeah, we built the gun last time as well. Figured if we got some ammo, we might as well build the gun. Right, so we've got a few little things down here. Should probably clean this up. Oh, this may take some time. You know what? I'll clean that up off camera later on. Are these empty now? Yes, they are. Still a bit of stone to refine. How's that? How many is that doing? 45. So it's doing about 2.5k per pickup, so that's fine. I'll do that off camera next time. Right. So what I think I need to do first is I need to plot out where I need to drill so that I can drill in a straight-ish line. So let's just, first of all, I really hope I don't fall off the ship when I do this, but okay, there we go. Oh, you kidding me? I put all the plates in there, didn't I, when I thingy it? Okay. Let's go down a little bit, grab them off there. Oh yeah, I should add to the, I think I did add to the list to build a platform, didn't I? Like a build platform. That should be helpful. 100 should be fine. If I get my angles and stuff sorted first. There we go. Yeah, my fingers are still getting used to playing this game again. Apparently. There we go. Okay, so we're down, back at the bottom now, which is fine. Turn the thrusters off, save some power. Okay. Ooh, that height though. Actually, you know what? That height's not too bad. Because we can level all that off nicely. There won't be anything sticking through. I'm half tempted here, you know. Let's get some interiors. Oof! That's right on the fucking edge there. That was dangerous. How very silly. Let's put one of those down. And will a collector fit there? And what's the point? Will a collector do anything while it's there? Well, we'll find out. No. And now I'm stuck, which is interesting. Okay, time for some more excellent parkour. What if I nudge these ever so slightly forward? Can you not nudge them? Oh my god, really? This is a terrible idea. Is that really not close enough? That seems bullshit. Well, that's ridiculous. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to build a cargo down here anyways. Okay, that's fine. Right, so we know where we are now. We've got a little plot there. So if I just build myself a little frame. I suppose first off we'll do... Oh yeah, throw all the things back in there. What a goon! Should be enough. Okay, so let's just flesh this out a little bit. Excuse me. Okay, so we're 3 out that wide. Oh no, we're 4 out that wide, we're 3 out this wide. Okay, so if I build 4 tall there, and 4 tall there, that lets me have oh, what are they called? The retracting blast door things. Oh, they're just called blast doors. Nope. Hanging doors. Although I haven't unlocked hangar doors yet. Interesting. What do I need for hangar doors? Oh, I need to build regular doors. Yeah, I haven't built any regular doors yet. Okay. Right, so that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need one higher. So hangar door will be there. 1, 2. To hangar door at the top. Okay. I can't get any higher than that just yet. So we'll do this. Okay. That should do, and I think the rest. In fact, you know, I can use the thing I showed you last time. Here. If I go into there, and I do Shift G, and then on G, if I put a plate here, plot one there. Just need to be careful about crashing into the drill. That's all. Okay, so that is our little bit of scaffolding there. I'm just going to remove these. There we go. I should probably remove this as well. Okay, I think we do need to grind the drill down first. I think it might be worth building a very small construction ship. So welder and grinder compatible. Medium cargo. Oh my god. I need to be able to zoom out. There we go. Just so I can try and do this without dying. I suppose I could just grind everything down, let it fall, and then grind it off the floor. But then that's less interesting. Plus it gives this ship a little bit of time to recharge, so... I suppose actually those batteries aren't doing too badly, are they? 85, 88, okay. So anything, what do we need? We need basically a grinder. What if we build a remote controllable one? Oof, that could be interesting. Although then I need an antenna on the base, and I know a large antenna is a pain in the ass. Especially when this is just a temporary base. How much resources do we have right now? We've got stone for fucking years. Okay, so we've got a 2000 iron, 6k nickel, what's silicon at? Silicon, cobalt, magnesium, silver, gold, gravel. Suppose we should probably do the same with all this. Sorry, just doing a little bit of rearranging. Okay, that kind of makes some sense. Right, so we've got a decent stock of resources. We've got not a decent stock of stuff to build with. So maybe I increase some of this a little bit. So let's say we want to keep a stock of 500 steel plates, 500 interior plates, 500 small steel tubes. Yeah, 500 construction components, definitely. Keep a stock of 200 motors because we're going to need a lot. 200 computers as well. I think the rest of it's probably fine. Maybe 160 power cells. Enough for 2 large grid batteries. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, so we'll just let that work away. So while that's building, let's just build a real quick. In fact, you know what? Let's not build a. Let's not build a welder grinder ship. Let's build the building platform because I'm going to need that when I'm working, I think, anyway. So let's clear our bar off here. Get the things we need. Don't need a drill for now. We're going to need... I'm going to use a control seat, I think, for this. We're going to need a battery. Probably wise to have a gyroscope on it. And we're going to need thrusters. We probably do want to remote control it. Let me think. Do I want to do... No, let's not remote control it. If we fall off it... Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, just dying of a cough. Okay. Yeah, if we fall off it, we'll just build scaffolding to get back up to it. We want landing gear, certainly. We probably... Let's clear off these bars as well. Probably also want a connector. I'll put cargo on here as well. I'm going to swap that there. Yeah. Probably want some lights. We could slap some programmable blocks onto it. Maybe set up some, like, if it gets below a certain percent battery, it returns to charge. Although I don't think we'll need that straight off. We could actually put a solar panel as the main platform. And then it can be gathering charge during the day, naturally. What else do we need? Probably need some railings, although they're only large grid. Are there no small grid railings? I suppose we can build some out of blocks. Fine. Let's slap an antenna on there as well, just in case, and a remote control, in case we do go down that route. Right, so let's do landing gear first off. That's kind of wonky. There you go. Now then. What do I have on me? I've just got steel plates. I need... Oh my god, come on, loads of time. So I need some plates, I need some interior plates, and I need some construction components. Should do me for now. Right, so solar panel. Could do the colourable ones as well. Okay, let's do a block there. Let's extend this out a little bit. Okay, there you go. Get back up. Let's grab some more plates. Okay, so from there, we're going to need a battery. Let's build out a little ways. And we could have a solar panel like this. How long is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 by 5 by 1. Is that definitely 10? 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah. 10 by 5. If that's 10 by 5, we're not going to be able to put that slab in the middle, am I? I suppose I could if I do this. Because then you got one on each side, yeah, okay. And then maybe we can even that out with the battery on this edge. I want to use... do I want to use the warfare battery? I do prefer how it looks. Nah, fuck it. Let's just go with the regular one. Right, so that's sorted. Okay, so what if we... Now, we're going to need a way to connect this underneath. And we could just do connector, because it doesn't need necessarily... I suppose it does need to pull resources through, doesn't it? Oh, alright, I'll tell you what, let's get rid of that battery. Let's just have one battery. Let's put a connector on there. And... what if we do... Now, there is a little bit of a hack here. If I put a cargo container like that... you place it upside down. What did I place upside down? He's fucking with me. He's fucking with me. If I place that there, I can get to the large port, but I think if I'm not mistaken, you pull things through the small port as long as there's a large port connecting these two. So if there's steel plates in there, I can pull them through the small port here because this has a connection to that through the large port. And I think that's a bit broken, but it does seem to work that way. He's a wild George. How are we doing, sir? Hope you're having a nice evening. Right, so that connector, sorry, port, and then thing on the bottom. Okay, so that worked. I think let's have some flat atmospheric thrusters. I'm going to put them quite high up. I don't know how far these ones disperse the damage. If I put it there, it's almost certainly going to try and pop the floor, isn't it? Not bad, thanks. How about you? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I've had a very busy day again today. And by that, actually, have I had a busy day? I've watched a lot of telly. Oh, because I was making bagels this morning. So I've been making dough pretty much all day, in some capacity because I've had to leave it and go back to it and stuff. So it's been a fairly hands-on day. I'm thinking. Yeah, let's put one there. That handles up thrust. Hope should be fine. It does not need down thrust. As long as I'm chill on the accelerator. Maybe one down thrust actually, because it's going to need. If I do put a remote on, it's going to need that. Okay, so yeah, let's do this. Let's do left and right. I'm going to struggle placing that one, but let's just do one side first. This one can be. Did this turn out well? I don't know yet. I've just made the dough. It's got to rest now for at least 12 hours, so I'm just going to leave it overnight. But yeah, I'll tell you in the morning. The hopefully it should be good. They are jalapeno and cheese in the dough, so I'm tempted to put cheese on top when I cook them. Obviously after I've boiled them and done all that sort of stuff. But yeah, they look good as dough, so I'm hoping that bodes well. That one can go. Oof, hang on. That sticks out quite a way, actually. So yeah, what we can do. I go in here. Grab one of these. Don't need the grinder right now, I don't think. He says as he immediately fluffs things up. We don't want that one. We want. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. So we'll do like that and like that. And like that. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So let's do. Where is it? Thruster. So I'm going to do a forward thrust on the rear, a reverse thrust on the front, and then this bit. I'm going to stick out one more block, and I might make it a heavy block. I might even make it a blast door block. What do I want? Yeah, I'm going to make it a... Oh, actually, what if... Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I tell you what. Let's do 2 on the front. And then instead of... I was going to put a landing gear on a blast door. But what if we do one of these landing gears instead? On the front middle, because we've got enough room there. That annoys me that that's not going to be in the centre. Could do that. That's going to give me the same issues though. Could do 2 of those. I have to stick them out a bit though. Fuck it, let's do that at that level, and then what I'll do, I'll add some armour into the top so it doesn't look as bad. So what I'm thinking is this is going to stick to a surface, and I'm going to put magnetic plates on the front, the back and the sides in some way so that I can always stick this to something. So we've got, that's just a building arm. So battery, magnetic plate, left side thrust. We've got more reverse than we do forward, so I'll need to put another forward thruster down here somewhere. Maybe just slap it on the back, just so it's balanced. We've got 2 left, 2. We will have 2 right. Oh yeah, we need a downward facing thruster as well, because I'm probably going to make a drone out of it. What I might do for that is... Oh no, I don't want to put 2 powerful thrusters on actually, do I? I was going to say I might do like this. But when I tap C, that's going to fucking hit the ground at a great rate of knots. So actually, let's not do that. Because I know what I'm like. We could actually use these. Although they're 3 times more powerful than the up thrust. So again, we're going to have the same problem. So let's just do one of these and one of these. I need to grab some power. So how goes... In fact, I'll jump in the cryo. How goes Rust? Are you winning? Or are you getting your ass kicked? Oh! Alright, there we go. Okay, this is going to look like a really weird contraption, but hopefully once it's done it'll look nice. Is that going to stick out enough? Oh, you know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. That will work. That will work. I might stick it out 1 more. I've got rid of my grinder. Ugh, boom. Character tools, grinder. Yeah, I might stick that out 1 more. But let's do. I can't do the other side without disconnecting it. This is the weirdest looking ship I've ever built. And I've built some weird ships. Let's put this down so we know where we're going to sit. I don't want those. I want that one. I'm going to use something I've never used before. I'm going to use the helm block. Because I've never used this before, and I think this is the perfect time. We're going to need some railings on this bitch as well, and a way to climb up. So maybe a ladder. Or just like a ramp or something. Just keep it steady. He's got his helm out, boys. He's got his helm out. Right, okay, so that's fine there. Let's find a spot for that forward thruster on the back. Now we could go something like this. Although, yeah, could just do one like that, and then we'll do, we'll taper that inwards. Maybe put like an LCD or something on the back. Okay, so we've got that there, that there. We could probably do some landing gear on the floor as well, actually. We've got the connector, but if we want to dock up to the floor, maybe even on the ceiling as well. Have a mag plate sticking on the top, like a large one. Okay, let's weld some of this up, and then we can at least disconnect it from the other side. So I need 2 of these. I need that. So one of those. I'm going to try and get thrust in all directions, basically. Although it has no battery at the moment. Actually, that's the point. I should turn these thrusters off so that the battery doesn't drain immediately once I weld it up. Let's grab this. Because once I can use this, I can get in and start changing the settings. Turn all these off. Oh, I can use the helm now to recharge as well. That's nice. That is real nice. What else have I got on me? More of those, that's fine. I could use the helm to recharge if I wasn't an idiot. And if I had welded the battery up. Okay, so let's grab the battery neck. How would draw 8 solar cells? Have I not put solar cells in the assembler? I have. Why are they not getting built? Oh, that's power cells. Oh, you idiot. Call it 50. Don't use so many of them. And let's move those off the top. Please get the solar cell doing some work. Oh my god, what's going on with my mouse? His mouse ain't working. Alright, so let's check this now. Okay, so that is recharging. Slowly, but it's recharging. Good. So we need... These are already weldable because you only need one plate for those, so that's fine. Okay, so I should be able to disconnect this now, but I probably shouldn't. Because the thrusters are turned off. There we go. Like a glove. Alright, so what do we have? In the middle we had 2 of the chunky ones. Then we had this block here. Go! Bro! Oh, this fucking mouse is pissing me off. It double clicks randomly for no reason. I need a new one. I'll have to be on next year's Christmas list, I think. Numero nin. And then we need 2 reverse ones like so. 1, 2, 3. Excuses. Right, there we go. Okay, so that is working. Got 38 minutes of power on current battery. I've not gyro, so I can't do anything about that. We need to group these thrusters up. What's this ship going to be called? Construction platform. Okay. Why does that look spelled wrong? No, it's not. Okay. Thrusters all. Let's grab that because then we can use that as a tag for everything. Okay, and then this as well, prefix. Okay, so that's all good. So that's all the thrusters done, I think. So we've got 2 forward. Sorry, 4 forward. We've got 4 reverse. Got 2 left, 2 right. And we've got some heavy upward thrust. As well as some small downward thrust. So that should be fine. So now I just need to build a little bit more of a, like, safety net, I guess. So construction, what do you call it? Like a, well, I need a ramp to get up so I can just walk up to it. That'd be nice. And some sort of barrier to prevent me falling over the edge. Because I don't know if you've met me, but I'm fairly prone to falling off the edge of stuff. And it also has to look nice. Kind of a requirement. Now, I'm not saying it's going to look nice, but it should look nice. You need steel plate. No shit, Sherlock. Whoa! Computer just had a meltdown there. Right, gyros. We also need a gyro. I'm thinking the gyro can actually go at the top. Ooh. You know what? The gyro can probably go on a little platform here. So we'll have one that's set to override to lock it in position so I don't tip it by accident. And then we'll have another one probably have that turned off. I just want to have it balanced. There's probably no need for that, to be honest. We should probably also have an emergency battery. Maybe take that middle one out. Just in case it does die. Why are they on? I thought I turned them off. I think I just grouped them up. Just grouped them up and did nothing else. Sounds about right. Gyroscopes. This one can be the override. Small battery. This can just be permanently on recharge. Doesn't need to be in the terminal. I'm going to put this in a group. It doesn't need to be, but it does make it easier for if I ever have another battery on this. So this can be recharge on and off, and this can be switch lock, and then gyroscope over, drag on and off. drag on and off. Are we dead on power? Or did I just press Y, okay. Battery. Okay, so that's one there's recharging. Once that's recharged, this one will start to charge up. We should probably create a little docking thingy for it as well. Nice, well these up. And then we can add some railings, and we should be good to go. Oh yeah, we need to do the mag plates as well, don't we? I nearly forgot. So we've got one mag plate on the front there, which isn't massively helpful. We should also have one on the side. Although I'm not going to be able to attach that just yet. I could put it on here. How they look? They could look nice, but I would need to push them out. Because otherwise this isn't going to... Oh, can I stick them on? Oh, I can stick them straight to the fucking edge. Yes, please. That makes sense. That works. Let's add some lights to the front. Ah, you piece of shit. Oh, we can add some lights to this as well. Oh, that's nice. Don't want to go too nuts. Going to need to add a little ramp on there as well. Ooh, what if we use the light on panels for some... Oh, yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Okay, let's do this. So let's do... There's two there, there's two there. Oh, can I not get up that? Why not? What? You know what? I don't like that anyway, so it's fine. That's too steep. Let's do... There's a shallow... Yeah, there we go. So there's a shallower one there. No, I think... Oh, there might not be the one I need. No. Okay, there's not a piece I want to connect there on the side. But that will probably do just fine there. And let's grab... Ooh. Ooh, actually, yeah, let's do that. Oh, slot base, slot tip. There. Ah, yes. That'll do. I'm not sure why I can't walk up this side. Maybe it's just the angle that it's at the minute, because it's slightly tilted upwards. Why is it tilted up, though? Oh well, fine. So let's do the same on this side. So let's grab this bad boy. So we want you and you. And we want a base like that. And then we want the half center, or the center panel there. And then we want the tip. There we go, so we have a little ramp there, and then we can put some railings on here. So I'm going to use the, what are they called? Is it this one or is it this one? Yeah, I'm going to use this one. We've got 3 there. Yeah, we could probably do another. We could probably do a 4th one. You need steel plates. Steel plates. Oh, excuse me. Don't know why I'm yawning. I slept like a baby. And then here, I'm going to use a... Could use a full half block. Or a beam block would be better actually. I'll just replace the thing I need. Oh my god, will you behave? We don't need any more thrusters, we don't need gyros, batteries. Didn't end up needing the small conveyors in the end. Might slap some wheels on as bumpers. Oh yeah, we want some LCDs, don't we, as well? Okay, so... Ooh. Yeah, they can fit anywhere. They're alright. Okay, so let's plump some... Ooh, they could be good. Yeah, I like that. That works. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably going to be slightly less on this side. 2. Yeah, it's just going to be 2. Okay, and then the cylindrical column. Like so. Okay, so we've got a bit of a barrier. We can still fall off if we go down this middle bit, but hopefully this should make it a little bit easier. And we do need... We've got the magnetic plates on the sides. We could do one on the back. Could use the feet. Instead of the large thing. No, let's use the... Just use the large. Actually, you know what? No, I like the fact that it's different. So we got that on the side, that on the back, that on the side, that on the front. We could do with one on top. So we can stick to the ceiling if need be. There you go, try and jump on that. Do I just come straight off the cargo container? Or do we be civilized and slap something on the cargo container? Like a converter. Or do we go completely nuts and do... Oh. Do something like that. I don't know which way I did that foot then. Let's do the single one to the back. Get rid of this. And single one to the back again. Do a landing gear at the top. Landing gear at the back. Got this one at the side. Probably should stick one at the front. It's a shame I've used the... That. Yeah, it sticks out too far, so it's got to be on that square as well. We could... Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. We could slap a block. No, we can't because that's a half block on the top rack there. We could slap one of these plates down. Or we could if that wasn't a full helm. Okay, we could do this. I don't know. I don't know how that's going, but we'll try it. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we've got landing gears everywhere. Let's weld these up. So many landing gear. I don't think I've ever used this many landing gear on any ship, let alone one this small. Why did that light armor block just take so long to weld up? Okay, that's all of that welded up, apart from these. Okay, that's all that welded up. Oh, that's why that armor block took so long to weld up, because I was apparently welding the floor. Don't need no welded floors in this base. We do need one more thing, and it's very important for any construction vehicle to have this. We need some rotating lights. It's very important we turn these rotating lights off to start with, otherwise they will be offset and it will annoy the hell out of me. Set the rotation to 30. $45. Yeah, that's better. Okay, well, that is definitely a thing that I built. And it will last for 23 minutes at current power. The gyros are working. Okay, so I need to, if I turn the offset one on. Okay, so I need. Oh, I know why. We'll set this one to 50, or 0.5. Ooh. Okay, so we can rotate. It generally just locks, which is good. So let's leave it on full, and then we'll just turn it on and off. I need to put all these with the prefix. Okay, so landing gear. And then we need to manually pick the mag plates. Lights. Turn those off. Change these slightly so they're not quite as glaring. Cargo's fine. Rotating lights. These are rotating lights. And turn the radius of those way down. That should be good. Right, so now we need to... Well, I suppose we really should charge this up a little bit. Let's swap out. Let's not jump off this while it's mid-air. Really should build a better way of getting up here than this. I should build like a really mini elevator just to lift me up when I need to. That's not a bad idea actually. If this bit was not going to be destroyed as soon as I finish underground, then I probably would do that. Okay, you know what? That actually I think looks pretty cool. For such a basic ass design, I'm quite proud of that. Does need a bit of a paint job. But yeah, this basically what we're going to do now is we're going to pull things into here that we need. And we will weld that up. There is a storm. What kind of storm is this, please? This is just a sandstorm. That's fine. I've got bottles on me, so that's okay. We're going to be able to breathe. Where I keep seeing lightning. I don't know if I'm just paranoid. Okay, so while that's charging up, let's make a start on this, shall we? I'm just going to intentionally crash into this to straighten myself out. Line myself up with the horizon there. Can I? Okay, so I've just locked my gyro. That's good. The middle is here. How tall am I? Oh yeah, I forgot we had the big shoulder pads in there. And now we need to put the tool on there. We don't need the vent on. I don't know why that's on there. Ah, what is that? Is that an override? It is an override. Okay, that's good. Just means the tool shake's not going to be too bad. I'm angled down slightly. If it isn't quite exact, I will fix it with some armoring. We will see. Let's get the floor done. You can go nice and deep with the floor because anything that's below we can just put some piping in there. I don't know why that override's not doing a brilliant job of keeping me straight. Or maybe I'm just not doing a brilliant job of keeping me straight, I don't know. Like I'm at a wobbly angle. It's right though. That should be... Very nearly crashed into that. Okay, so I need to go a little bit wider now. Drop down. Come out to... What do we think? Yeah, about there should do. And then we'll just go up high as our thrusters will allow us. Looks to be... Ooh, that's very close. You know what, I'd say that's probably touching. Whoops. So that gives us plenty of height. I don't think we'll need to be much higher than that. This bit is going to have a sort of a garage above it. And now this bit's going to be tricky. Do this bit. Get as close as we can and go down as well. That was about the middle there. There we go. Beautiful. Now I realise I've missed out on a ton of resources by hollowing this out, but I just want to get started on building the base. We can have the drill be carrying on getting resources. Now that we know what level we're going to be at, we can drill down further underneath. Doesn't necessarily need to stay where it is right now. Okay, I think that'll do. Let's plump this down. Jump out. In fact, let's turn these lights off as well. Ooh, I didn't prefix these. Lights. Here we go. Have I got stuff? I do have stuff. Okay. Okay. That is pretty good. This is going to be our workshop. So this is where I'm going to be building. I'm going to be building one ship at a time here. This is not going to be the hangar. We could have mini hangars on either side though. But we can come to that when we got it built. For now, what we need to do is just plop down frame. Okay, I like that. I'm comfortable with that. I think that works. Let's see. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tall with the roof. We can put a connector. We've got room to put a connector in a floor. We've got room to put a rotor in the floor as well if we want to do small builds. 4 tall and how many wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide. That's going to be big enough for every small build that I'm going to make, and probably some of the large builds. Well, the early large builds. So like maybe the first space capable miner or something like that. I am tempted to go back a little bit more. Let's plot the rest of this frame down, see how it looks. And then the roof. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the roof. Yeah, okay. Three, 4, and come on. Roof. The roof is on fire. How many more of these have I got? 13. That's not nearly enough. Build this here so I can walk around a bit. Okay. So now we've got a second frame there. We can basically just do the same thing we just did. And just go back even further. The problem is I don't know if I'm fully level here. There's a gyro. Drill, drill, drill! Let's go! How are we doing, BR? You good? Good to see you. I think I'm obsessed with getting these drill holes straight. I know I could just use a what do you call them? A piston drill, but that takes so long to build, so I'm just going to do this for now. A tiny bit. Yeah, that is not straight at all, that is it? Looks a bit better. Straighten out that way, and is he in the middle? Yeah, just about. There we go. Lock the gyro and right click. Doing good? Yeah, that's brilliant. Merry Christmas. Hope you've been enjoying the festivities so far. Even if it's just chilling playing video games, that's always a win. Hopefully you've not been working. And if you have, I hope you got away with doing very little. Let's back that out. That is probably deep enough. Okay, so what I'm thinking, we've got our landing pad here, which is this hollowed out circle. This is going to be the workshop, and then maybe the back bit could lead... Where's it going to lead? It could lead to the hydrogen storage, it could lead to the cargo, it can lead to the forge, or the assembly room. Does it need to be... Yes, of course it needs to be this big. It does need to be this big. Let's do it. Fuck it. I'm going with it. It's going to be as wide as the main room. I might put a little, like a gate at the bottom so that you have to walk through the gate to get into this bit. I might not have it completely open. But at least it's got enough space in there for me to make some decent looking rooms, decent sized rooms. Because the last thing I want to do is I don't want to build myself into a corner and not be able to expand it. And about that high. Should be fine. That'll clear out that bit, and then we can just do the same on the other side and the middle. And then we're all good. And we can start actually building. Which will be good because we've been... This is the third stream with the same name, and I'm just now getting into the building element of it. So, I mean, the build itself is not massively complicated, it's just taken me a while to plan it out. Because, you know, I like to overthink things. As a race, space engineers tend to do that. Let's go down here. Do the lower bit first. That was a bit too low. It's fine, there we go. I think once the main bit of the base is done, any of the other rooms I will build a piston drill specifically for this bit. Like to build corridors and stuff. Just to make sure that they are straight. Nothing worse than a wonky corridor. Like a room this size, you can get away with it because you can just wall it off behind armor. Ooh, that was close. A little bit up. That should do. Move those little roof bits off. Okay. I think that's probably good. We're going to need some more armor plates to finish welding that up, but I think the next bit really should be getting rid of this drill. Or maybe we don't get rid of the drill just yet. Maybe we let it carry on digging because we are going to need more resources. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just drop this down a little bit. Turn that back on now. And let's get rid of all these so we can turn the drill back on. I'll leave. No, I won't. Precision engineering at its finest. Make sure I'm destroying the right thing. So what I'm thinking is I've shortened this drill by 2. So now when this carries on going down, it's going to give me a little bit of a lip. And I kind of like that because then I can use that underground possibly as like a... I could build a... Oh, I could build a... what do you call... Like the Thunderbird pool where it opens up. And have like a rocket silo in the middle. Because I think this piston drill here has... that's about halfway. Halfway. So what's that? 50 meters plus that's got a little bit. So we're looking probably another 20-meter hole down there. But we could always retract it up, add more pistons, and then let it go to work. How long's left on this? It's got an hour charge. That's not too bad. Yeah, we've just built this. This red thing. Turn these lights on. So we've just built this, which is essentially going to be, because I'm playing this with no jetpack. That's one of the things of this series. So we have finally constructed a build platform. So I can pull things into the cargo container at the back. I've got a helm on the front. I can stick to walls and stuff. I'm hoping that the 2 of these thrusters will be enough to hold it in place. And of course we've got some spinning lights. So we'll see. That should be dandy. Yeah, I'm going to turn those lights off. I'm going to turn the thrusters off. Leave the battery on recharge for a bit. Even though it's not going to charge while it's not connected to anything. Right, what do we need? We need the drill to be turned back on. Drill rig. Turn this on, which should have triggered that, which it did. So that should now be counting down. In 2 minutes, this should come back on and start working. And it shouldn't interfere with our workshop / first hangar. Big hole. Big hole! So we are going to need a lot of these. Should we take this for its first test flight? Let's pull some stuff in here, actually. We probably won't need most of this stuff. At least not yet. But we'll pull a few bits in anyway. Oh, don't need the gold. I might need that for some cargo containers. Those lights are so bright. Turn them down. Intensity. Turn these down a bit as well. I suppose we'll see then. Yeah. Maybe it needs to be a different, slightly different colour. Try to make it more white. Oh yeah, that's a bit better. That's a bit softer. Okay. Right, where was I? Let's give this a try. So we'll turn the thrusters on, batteries off recharge, unlock. How long's it got? It's got 40 odd minutes. Now I suppose it will be better. Oh yeah, the drills are going now, let's see. So it will be better once I start locking it to things. So this has got landing gear absolutely everywhere. Oh, it does not have enough left and right. I thought it did, but it doesn't. Oh, so if you tip too far one way or the other, which is why I had the number 3 there is the gyro override. So if we just stick this the wall for now, it should. Yeah, there you go. See, the battery now has 5 days of charge left. Gold 4.62. I think it's 4.62 gram. It's yeah. I don't have 1,000 of it. I've got just enough for. Well, I had just enough for a few yield modules. But yeah, no more. So the big refinery has 3 yield and a power efficiency. I've got the what's the mod called? Blitz's Survival Unlikely, which has the added benefit of not having stone go through big refineries. So the big refinery is purely for what do you call it? Main ores, like not stone. Okay, so that's good. So now I can stick to surfaces and start building things. Obviously, right now I've not got many surfaces to choose from, but it does. I can reach fairly far. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks out from where I am, which is more than halfway. So that's okay. I should be able to, once I've done on this side, scooch over to that side, and we're all good. Did I bring enough? I did put them in here. Oh, there's some in the connector as well. Oh, no wonder it was so bloody heavy. Oh, excuse me. No wonder it was so heavy. I didn't realise it had dumped a bunch of stuff in here. Okay. So I'm going to take this down a little bit. And I've just realised I don't have a bar set up for the landing gear unlock. There we go. Ladder, space ladder? I'm not following you. I suppose for now we'll just lock it to this. Because I need to do the floor first. Now we've just got this little ramp to get up. And it's got the solar panel as the base, just so that if I'm obviously up above, it can recharge while it's hooked up. I thought it was quite nifty. Plank to reach. Yeah. So yeah, we can build sort of scaffolding to get around as well. If that's what you mean. And I've just done a silly thing and fallen down here. I keep forgetting that I can't just get up places easily. Oh my god. Okay. So I just had to lift that back end up a little bit just to fit these in. Now this floor space is only permanent. Is only temporary. Just so we can get about, walk around. I will be putting, because this is going to be the workshop. So I want it to have probably blast doors as a floor. Because then if I do drop anything on it, you know, it's not going to wreck the floor. Although it might wreck whatever falls. How many Gs of gravity does this planet have? This planet is 1.2 Gs. This is Pertam. So this is basically just a sand planet of the wasteland. What is going on with those drills? Why did they stop? Have I got enough resources in here? I think I do. I need, what are they called? I need a control panel, which I think is under buttons. I don't need a big one, I just need one of those. Oh, that's cool. You can use this with just the construction components. You don't even need the computer or the display. That seems broken. Atmosphere, it does have a very low, like a very small atmosphere. Like I can, up above, I don't know if I can do it down here. If I take my helmet off, I can breathe. But it does have sandstorms. It does have electrical storms, and the sandstorms stop you from breathing. The electrical storms stop you from breathing and damage your shit. So it's a bit of a nightmare. Also, it doesn't have much in the way of ice. It's a desert planet, right? So they have little oasis sections, and there are some damp patches where I'm assuming maybe there's some underground moisture or whatever. So there is ice in some locations, but it's going to take a while to find. Once I find it, I'm good. I can leave. I can go to space, you know, salvage ice from space if I need to, because it's going to be much more abundant up there. What was I looking for? Drill. I need to turn that back on because I think that's not controlled by this. Oh, no, it is. It's just controlled by the rotor lock. Okay. So if that's on, the pistons need to be turned on. Oh, never mind. The pistons don't need to be turned on. The timer block will handle that. Let's trigger this. So that's now rotating. I think the pistons should be turned on now. Yes, they are. This is going to work through... Basically, this is going to fill up all the cargo. Once the cargo upstairs is above 85%, this will automatically turn off the drills, stop spinning, stop pushing down, until it's got below that threshold, and then it'll start a 2-minute timer, and then it'll turn everything back on again. Fauna. It does have... I can never remember which one this is. Fauna is animals, right? It does have spiders. Now, I don't... Someone told me it doesn't have spiders, but I've been attacked by spiders on Pertam, but I don't know. Maybe that was a mod. Maybe that was something else adding to it. I've been attacked by spiders on Pertam before, but it's very, very, very infrequent. Like, whenever I go to the alien planet, I get attacked by spiders all the time. So, maybe it was a mod. Maybe I was dreaming, Space Engineers. I don't know. But I have seen spiders on Pertam before. So, depending on the settings and the server, I think I've got spiders turned off for this run. So, they shouldn't be on this run right now. But for a general game where you've got spiders and wolves turned on, you probably will get spiders on Pertam. How do I like to defeat spiders? Normally, just turn my jetpack on and grind them down. They're not worth wasting bullets on. Spiders and wolves, they tend to be more of an annoyance. They will obviously kill you if you get swarmed, but they don't have any sort of ranged attacks, so you can just hover above them and just take them out. Without a jetpack, bit more difficult. What I would generally do then is I'd jump on top of my drop pod, because I usually build some kind of little ramp going up the side that you have to jump on to get on, and then just grind them down from there. It depends on where you land as well, because if you get a bad landing spot, I mean, they will attack your drop pod as well, so you need to make sure you kill them quick. Jumping spiders. I haven't seen them jump. Most of the games I play, I get at least one of these up early game. I don't think they do climb to some extent, but they don't climb, they won't climb up a vertical wall. They won't climb that. They will pop out of the ground here, and underground they might they might come out of the wall, or maybe drop from the ceiling. But then they'll burrow back underground. What's that over there? A research base. I don't remember that being there. Maybe that's new. So are you a PC player or a console player, or been playing wrong? Oh, okay. Assert research. Okay, so you see the tag at the front, so the capitals, so assert. So that's the assertive installations. Imber, they're another faction. There's another strike corvette over there. There's SCRP, which is the Space Pirates. Another Imber one over there. There's also Parallax. So they're a faction similar to Imber. They interact with each other. So if we end up with a Parallax ship flying over the top of that defense installation, we might see some fireworks. I've been safe from them so far. A few did pass overhead, but not close enough to attack me, thankfully. I'm more concerned about the Imber than I am the Parallax. I've had more close calls with the Imber ones. Nope. Actually, I could have left that there. That could have been the wall. There we go. One nice solid floor. Beautiful. PC's a potato. Skyrim burned it. Oh man. Yeah. Been there. Half-Life, Resident Evil. Left 4 Dead, Minecraft. Minecraft makes it hot. Okay, yeah, that makes sense actually. Minecraft. You wouldn't think Minecraft would kill a PC, but you can kill a PC with Minecraft. Like, you just, yeah, if you've got the world settings too high, you've got a massive world, you've got things built like crazy, you've dug too many things. Yeah, there's a lot going on in Minecraft. Surprised Resident Evil 5 works. Left 4 Dead 4. Left 4 Dead is Resident Evil 5, the arcade one. I have to look this up. Left 4 Dead surprised me because Left 4 Dead's quite graphics intensive. 5 game. I'll be honest, I've not played much of the Resident Evils. Okay, yeah, that look, yeah, okay, yeah. So I'm assuming stuff like Fallout 3, New Vegas, probably Oblivion would probably work well. Or, well, maybe not work well, but it would work. Half-Life 2. Again, Half-Life. I've actually never played Half-Life, believe it or not. I really probably shouldn't admit that on the internet. I might get, ambushed. Right, so what have we got here? I should build out that bit over there next. Let's go and consult the to-do list, shall we? And actually, you might even be able to see part of the base now. Let's sneak out before this thing comes around again. Okay, so this is the base so far. So we've got the nice big hole. So that's going to be the landing pad. Obviously, I'm letting it drill down deeper than we need, but the landing pad will be there. And then underneath, I might put some storage or maybe a silo. We've got the beginnings of a gun tower over there. The very beginnings. That's going to be the base of the gun tower. It's going to actually be like a big tower with guns on the side and on the top. Probably some custom ones as well. All of this at the top is going. This is all temporary. There will be a what do you call it? Like a rover garage on the top, basically just above where we are now. So we're building the workshop so that I can build some ships. And above the workshop, and I think the back room's going to be a hangar, but it's going to branch off into other rooms. Above that is going to be the garage. Right, just straighten this out. We can land. Yeah, I've got plans. Got many, many plans. Let's lock that, recharge, turn those off. So this is our to-do list. New Vegas works. Fallout 3 can play for a while. Nice. Fallout 3 is Fallout 3 and New Vegas are both amazing. They're exactly the same story, just in different sort of settings. New Vegas was actually my first Fallout game, and I absolutely loved it. You look back at the stream; it's got a lot of work into it. How friendly is the AI? Oh, the AI that controls the guns. Let's have a look. So at the minute, it is just the gun itself that has the AI. I don't have any custom turrets set up. But it... Have I got it hidden? Oh. Duh. So actually, at the minute, that isn't part of the base. It is a sneaky little side chute that I cut off. So I actually have to come over here, and then I jump in here, and then I can refill the ammo. But yeah, the Gatling turret itself is just set to 600 meters. Basically targets everything apart from rockets. Idle movement because idle movement looks cool. I should probably change this just to weapons. Or power. Do weapons. Conveyor system on, yeah, that's fine. It's probably a good thing you maybe check that actually. But yeah, oh god. So this is where no jetpack comes in. I have a crippling fear of heights in real life. And even shit like this sends me over the edge. Pun intended. I was once playing Assassin's Creed. I can't remember which one it was. It was the one where you have to climb, I think, is it the inside of the Pantheon or the somewhere in Italy. And there's an assassin's tomb in the ceiling. Then you have to climb up. It wasn't Odyssey, it was way before that. I think it might have been 3, like Brotherhood. And you climb on the inside of this big fucking Roman monument sort of thing. You climb up the scaffolding, the ladders, the broken thing. And even that got me it took me so long to do that because I had to keep putting it down because I was getting such a massive stress headache. But yeah, like when I was setting all this up, obviously this was all rock and sand before it obviously drilled down. Once I drilled the first hole down, it came to about here. And then I had to build some scaffolding, set a merge block up to this, because this only had one piston going down. Lock it in place, then lift that piston up, add more pistons going down, merge block them all together. And while I was doing that, I was bricking it the entire time. I was maybe 20 meters off the floor. I can jump down in this hole now and I won't die, but I still shit my pants. I don't understand why I'm broken. Oh, was it Brotherhood? Yeah. It's gotten worse or better, the bad feeling. The bad feeling of falling down here? It's probably gotten better the more I've played things like Assassin's Creed. But I still get that. I've got a stress headache now looking down here, and we've only been talking about it for 5 minutes. Building things like this. This isn't too bad now that I've got it figured out, but when I was working out how to build one of these properly, yeah, that again gave me a massive stress headache. Jumping into the hay bales on Assassin's Creed. Again, that took me a long time, and also they really dick you over on that because sometimes there's a hay bale there and he just misses. He just jumps to his death, and I'm like, are you for real? This is not helping my anxiety levels at all. Oh, fucking hell. Right, let's start. Let's clear off some of this. We've started doing that. We've not finished it. We've done this. So let's grab this. Cut that out. Move that down. We've not built the landing pad yet. We've started on this bit. And we've kind of got one of these fleshed out. I'm gonna put done next to this because this is just fleshing it out, planning out where it's gonna be. So I know where that's gonna be. This one is also done. Landing pad is also done. I knew where that was going to be from the start. Living space. I know where this is going to... oh no, it did save. Okay, I just pressed escape then and thought I'd fucked everything up. I know where the living space is going to be, but I've not fleshed it out yet. I'm stuck under a fucking thing. There we go. So the living space is going to be... Yeah, it's probably a good idea. The living space is going to be down here. So through... Oh god. Right, so through this wall. There's a hole here where I did fall in originally. So I can... Well, I could get up. This is how high it was when I fell in. not high at all. Anyway, so I'm going to poke a hole through. Hey, Steph, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Merry Christmas. Hope you and Mills are doing all right. Yeah, so I'm going to poke a hole through this wall, and it's going to stick out. If I come over here, it's going to stick out through there. You can't really see it because of the darkness, but if I do this, there we go. So that's going to stick out here, and I'm going to build like a glass dome with like a pressurized area with like a bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, all that sort of stuff, some seated areas. Just make it look fancy, mainly for the stream, so I can do some like fancy stream things. So that's that. So I know where that's going to be, but I need to make sure I get the right level and the right size. You can poke a hole through me. Anytime, Steph, anytime. Very nice Christmas break. You had a nice break. 2 fish. Yes, I have had a nice break. It's been quite chill. I've eaten too much food, as always. I've eaten far too much fucking chocolate. That might be another reason I have a stress headache. I've played a bunch of different video games as well. So I've been playing, I don't know if you've heard of Eco. It's like a building simulation sort of survival-y type thing where you have to obviously build a base, cook, farm logs, mine stone, that sort of thing. It's basically Minecraft, but first like a bit more. How do I say it? It's not new player friendly, and it doesn't hold your hand at all, and it's not single player friendly either, because you know how most games you have like levels and skills and all this. You have levels and skills, but you cannot control how fast you level, other than like by eating the best food and sleeping in the best bed sort of thing. But when you level, you can spend your 1 point per level on a skill like cooking or mining or logging. You can still cook, mine and log, but when you get the skills in it, you can do more things, like you can turn the logs into lumber and turn the lumber into furniture and all that. You can cook more advanced things that aren't just burnt toast, basically. But it's meant to be a community survival game. So you need about 20 people to play it. You bought it and played it for a few minutes. Yeah, I mean we've got me, George, and Chucky at the minute, so I'm absolutely up for playing with you as well. I think you can turn the settings up so you can do like a 2-player one. I mean, I had 2 Christmas dinners, ate all the chocolate from under the tree. Eco is fire. The finals you should try. The finals? What's the finals? Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm liking it so far, Eco. It's not friendly with the Space Engineers keybinds. The final. That's so loud. Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, fair enough. So it looks like a battleground / like a battle royale style. Basically another thingy. Oh shit! What am I doing? Wrong screen. Let's turn that over to there. Chulu is quite fun. I'll jump on it. It's free. Yeah, I'll give it a go at some point if you like. Yeah, I've meant to. Oh, there we go. Parallax. We've got an Orbentide. I want to steal an Orbentide so much. They look amazing. I don't know if you've ever seen an Orbentide, but they look beautiful. I'm cheating at the minute. I'm using spectator cam. Yeah, check that bad boy out. Got little rooms and stuff. A nice little, it's got 2 landing decks. And a couple of refineries and stuff down here. Yeah, this is one of my favourite ships in the game. Eco players, mostly team players or trolls. So far, I've only played it with people in Discord, so it's been quite chill. I think it is generally quite a good community. It's not filled with trolls and hackers and stuff. I'm gonna have to do a stream sometime. Not played a game for more than an hour in weeks. Well, to be fair, mate, you've got a kid and you've been extremely busy this time of year with Christmas and looking after and doing all sorts. So I can totally understand that. Is there anything I missed there? No, I think we're good. But yeah, it's I think it's that time of year as well, isn't it? Like everyone's busy with stuff, and I mean, I couldn't even really tell you what I've done, and I don't have like kids and stuff to look after. I'm doing recharge there. Right, I think that's probably leave that there. What else have we got on the board? So we basically just got to flesh things out. Excavate the main room, start fleshing out the base. Right, so let's see. Oh. So as far as the base goes, we've got the landing pad there, defense platform, living area. We've got the workshop and the hangar. You know what I'm thinking actually? Maybe what we'll do is we'll come off the sides here. So this will be a big entryway. This area we'll drill through this wall here. This can be the workshop. And this one here can be the hangar. We'll go further back and we will get a refinery room set up there. We'll have a little indent here. I can't go too far this way because of the hill. But in here we'll indent a little bit this way and maybe have some kind of drone, like a drone attachment point. So they all connect up to the walls there. And then, because what I'm planning on doing is I'm having resources brought in. So I've got, like over there, I've got a cobalt mine. I'm going to set up a little automated mining station with a drone platform. The drone's going to go back and forward, like on demand. So like the drone will be hooked up to the wall here, and I'll say, "Oh, I need some cobalt." Click, drone flies off, picks it up, comes back. I might automate it as well, so that if maybe certain storages get too low, it automatically goes and gets stuff. And then this side we will have probably maybe a cargo or maybe hydrogen oxygen storage. Have little tanks and stuff. I'm thinking of having them visible, so maybe the tanks will be better further back, tucked away, rather than right at the entrance. Maybe this is like a small hangar. So like a small ship, like a mining ship, like things I use all the time, mining ship, scout ship, stuff like that. And then at the top we would have a rover garage. So just a small station there. Again, all this is going to go. I will need to figure out how to do power generation underground. We could come out the back here, have some horizontal, vertical, whichever direction, some wind turbine towers go in there. Now that we've got the build platform, the build ship, that will make that a lot easier because I won't have to be panicking about falling off the edge. So I think that's probably a good point to go. Doesn't feel like we've done much, but we've built this ship entirely from scratch. And we've fleshed out the beginnings of the base. So I think next time we'll make a start on hollowing out these rooms again. So like come in here, hollow out that, hollow out that, hollow out that. There and there. Get those 5 sorted. And probably start placing some of the bigger things. So the hydrogen auction tanks, the refineries, the assemblers, all that good stuff. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave that there for now. How long have we been going for? We're going over 2 and a bit hours. So yeah, I'm going to call that a night. Stress headaches kicked in, so I am going to go and lie down for a bit in a dark room. Alright, I'll catch you guys later on. Hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thanks for checking back. When will I steal the ship? I probably won't be stealing the ship any time in the next couple of episodes. And that one will have definitely disappeared. I might go and get that one though. So this is one of the mods. This is a derelict ship. So this is basically a crash ship. I'm not going to get too close because then it might spoil some of the surprise when I get there. It's probably got some guns and stuff tucked away. But yeah, I might either come and salvage this ship or maybe come and repair it. Like bring a resource vehicle over, dig it out and maybe fly it back. Who knows? We'll see. Good cliffhanger. Definitely a pun intended there. Where's my base? There it is. Yeah, I'm flying around in Spectator cam. This, strangely enough, this doesn't give me a stress headache flying around in Spectator, even though, like, obviously I'm at height. But I know that I'm not going to, like, when I let go, I'm not going to fall and die. So, anyway, I'll chat to you all later. Thanks for coming, and peace.